kid who swings a golf club like a dream. I'd like to try to qualify him for the U.S. Amateurs.
Coming to Apple TV Plus.
What's your name?
I'm not into older guys, but I'm flattered.
A new comedy series, Stick.
I don't want to go on this trip.
Your mouth's saying one thing, but those eyes are saying something else.
From the home of Ted Lasso.
This is your shot at redemption? This is your mulligan?
Owen Wilson.
This game takes and it takes. The game's finally giving me something back.
Stick.
You know Arnold Palmer?
Iced tea, lemonade, mix it.
I'm missing a nap for this.
Streaming June 4th on Apple TV Plus.
Let's head over to the 77 WABC Sports Desk and Justin Allen.
Thank you, Noam Layden. Start here in the NHL at the Garden. The Rangers lost in convincing fashion to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Final score 7-3. Panarin, Schneider, and Kreider scored for the Rangers, and Zibanejad had 2 assists. Jonathan Quick finished with 20 saves in New York's third straight loss. Schneider and Kreider scored shorthanded goals 42 seconds apart to tie the score, but it was all Blue Jackets after that. The Rangers remain outside a playoff spot, 1 point behind the Senators for the second wild card. Up next for them, they'll be in Winnipeg tomorrow night to open up a 3-game road trip. In Anaheim, the Islanders came up short as well, falling 4-1 to the Ducks. Tony DeAngelo spoiled Anaheim tender Lucas Dostal's shutout bid with just under 5 minutes remaining, and Marcus Hogberg finished with 23 saves for the Islanders. New York, which had won 4 of its previous 5, is now 4 points behind the second wildcard spot in the Eastern Conference. They'll next visit the Kings in Los Angeles come tomorrow night. Lastly, in Philadelphia, Cody Glass scored a goal in his first game with the Devils and helped his new team defeat the Flyers 3-1. Glass, who was acquired in a trade with Pittsburgh at the deadline on Friday, scored just over 10 minutes into the first, or 11 minutes into the first period, I should say, snapping a wrist shot past Philadelphia goalie Ivan Fedotov to open the scoring. Jake Allen made 23 saves to earn his 10th win of the season, made several key stops. Eric Haula scored in the second period. Dawson Mercer added an empty netter for the Devils, who snapped a 3-game losing streak. Up next for them, they'll return home to host the aforementioned Columbus Blue Jackets tomorrow night. No action last night in the NBA, but both teams back out there tonight. And here to concerning news out of the Yankees camp and Major League Baseball over the weekend. Noam Layden, I'm sure you heard, Yanks ace Garrett Cole had imaging on his right elbow and expects to know more about the situation in the next couple of days. The 34-year-old was tagged for 6 runs and 5 hits in 2 2/3 innings during a spring training start against the Minnesota Twins last Thursday. He told reporters he felt good during the outing, but got more and more sore after it was over. Quote, something wasn't right. Cole said on Saturday, told reporters, including one for MLB.com, that the imaging had been distributed and he is waiting for second opinions. And reportedly, that imaging details a recommendation for Tommy John surgery.
Oh, you're kidding.
Which would absolutely be a huge hit for that starting rotation. One that the Yankees thought was going to be really the best, one of the best in baseball, and now with the loss of him and reigning rookie of the year Luis Gil out until at least the end of May, the Yankees here are very banged up, and that's in addition to hits to their starting lineup, like Giancarlo Stanton, who has tendonitis in both of his elbows, and he's nowhere to be seen. So it's all looking up for this.
Is it too late for them to pick up a pitcher before the season starts?
No, of course not. Okay. No, I mean, they're still, they're still in talks with J.D. Martinez, hopefully bringing him in to kind of act as a DH until Stanton's ready to come back. I mean, Brian Cashman's sitting on his hands, and meanwhile, the Yankees don't have a third baseman, they don't have a DH, and their starting rotation here is dwindling away. So
not good.
It's
not good at all.
Really not good with opening day now, just a couple of weeks away. So things got to turn around here quickly for the Yanks. That's your Sports Gnome. I'm Justin Ellick on 77 WABC.